Welcome to the Fortune Teller Store. We're here with Paris, and if you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to share and add some hearts. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome, guys.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Fortune Teller shop in Sydney. And I'd like to thank my sponsors Ray-Bans for this scope. Now we're going to do a Witchy Poo reading, another Witchy Poo reading. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a famous couple, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. So I have a few students here as well, and feel free to say what you think, students, and also online obviously you can say what you think as well. With this deck, it is a 20 card deck and it's based on witchy, like a witchy theme. So how we lay this deck out is we shuffle the cards and we think of our couple or your love life or whatever question, but in this case we're going to ask about Selena and Justin. Justin is the man, Selena is the woman.
Okay, great. And just before you start, guys, I want to really welcome you all into the room. So thank you all for coming along again and waiting patiently and asking questions.
Yes.
Now, just to have the reading flow quicker,
Yes.
we're going to do like a Q&A session at the end, okay? So
Yep.
just keep your questions. I will bring them up. You can ask them at the end, okay? Just so
Yep.
we can get there faster and have everyone's questions answered, okay?
Yeah. So what I've been doing is I'm thinking of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, and I'm going to stop shuffling. Now the way I do it is I take out the bottom card first and flip it up, and we have that as our foundation card or our filter card. So this one is about love again. So this is the same as our last reading. So it came up with the heart, and then what I do is I take out the rest from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2. Okay. So this is our spread. Now, if I was reading for myself, I'd be having it facing me. But obviously, I'm looking at showing you how it looks. Okay, can you see that? Now the heart is starting off, it starts off with the heart, which means it's a love question and it's about love. And the heart is number 2. So we go 1, 2. Cat, black cat. So what do we think of a black cat in love?
A bit selfish.
Could be a bit selfish, self-centered, because cats look after themselves.
Free-spirited.
Free-spirited.
Tied down.
Doesn't want to be tied down. Okay, so a cat is a bit of an independent creature. It doesn't want to be told what to do and doesn't want to be tamed or trained. Okay, it wants to do its own thing. Now the cat is number 16. So we go 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we flip over the 16th card and we have the cross. Cross is a burden. Cross usually means a burden or a cross to bear. Okay, so their love is independent, or there's an independence about how they love, and possibly they have their own time away from each other, which I would imagine is the case with this couple because they're both working. And then we've got here, there's a burden or a block. Now the cross is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the ring is commitment, and the ring is in the house of the cross.
I think they broke up and haven't got back together.
Yeah, they may have broken up, or that shows their commitment isn't ready, or they're not able to be committed. There's something a bit off here. Now, the other interesting thing about it is we've got a good card and a good card, and then we've got an independent and then a bad. So it's a very mixed reading already. It's not flowing already. Okay, so the ring is number 8, so that's 6, 7, 8. And there's Selena there. Now, if we look at Selena Gomez, she's looking at the ring. So she may want a relationship, but she's got a black cat on her head, which means independence and having her own space. Okay, so let's keep going about her. So 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Crown. Crown is to do with career and wealth and position. So she may be after a relationship or thinking about a relationship, but she's also got a lot of emphasis on her career and her position. Perhaps climbing the ladder of success, more wealth, more power. Then the crown is number 1 and it goes back to the heart. So this is talking about Selena so far, not about Justin at all. So we've got here love is independent, there's a blockage, there's a relationship, there's a burden. for her, she's focusing on her career. So perhaps she's not focusing on him at all. She's focusing perhaps on what she needs to do for herself. Okay? Now, he hasn't come out and neither have the other cards. So this is a problem because this couple are not gelling. They're not flowing or gelling together. So what I would do if I had a client, if she was my client, I would say, let's go and find out what Justin's up to. So Justin in this deck is number 15. So we go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So romance. So he may be thinking of romance. He may be wanting to romance her. But let's see how that's going to go. Number 6, over here. Crystal. Crystal to me means slow. It means slow growing, slow moving. Crystals take thousands of years to develop and grow. And crystals are very beautiful, but they need to be shined. They need to be polished in order to be beautiful. So it shows he may have romance for her, he may love her, care for her, but it's going to take time. He's almost like a diamond in the rough, yeah? Now 20 is down here, letters, so they may communicate. He may communicate with her. He may send her text messages and things like that. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, weighing things up. The scales is about weighing things up. So what feeling do you get from this reading between them two? What's
it's
coming?
Not passionate anymore.
There's not passion anymore, is there? No, it started off passionately, didn't go too well, focusing on career for her. For him, it's like romance, taking time, being logical.
Feels like if he is communicating with her still, she's probably not responding that much because the scale following the communication letter, that means the communication is imbalanced, probably one-sided.
Yeah, it's either imbalanced or one-sided, or it's not romantic, or it's a bit logical. Yeah. So, scales is not known for being romantic, it's being known for being logical and balanced. So possibly they're talking about what they both want, but it's not romantic. It doesn't go into romance for very long. Number 7 is down here, and there's Justin there. He's in the house of the scales. Now he's got love above his head, which means he may be thinking of love, but he's also looking away from Selena. He's looking out this way. So he's got her on his mind, at the back of his mind. She's got relationship on her mind, or what she's focusing on. She's got her career to look after. She's got her independence. He's got romance and love, so he may miss her. But he's in the house of the scales, which means he's being balanced and logical. He's also looking out of the reading.
His current girlfriend, if he has any, will be sitting in this space.
In this space here. This is the unknown, yeah. Now what happens is 15 goes back to the rose, so it doesn't go anywhere. It shows that they may have had a strong connection in the past because they're behind each other. They may think about each other, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. So I would think that this relationship is it's almost like one that didn't quite happen.
It looks like two stars collided and went their own ways.
That's right. Yeah, I agree. It's like they had some sort of connection and then decided it didn't. It's not working. The jigsaw puzzle isn't coming together.
Do you read the corners in this case?
Yeah, it could be that there's love, and it's going to take time because there's only 2 corners available.
So you don't actually flip the corners?
I usually don't flip. If the female cards came up, I usually don't flip.
Okay.
Because these are not playing, so I don't usually flip. Sometimes I'll flip them if the client, wants to know more or something. But in this case, I think it answers it.
So we do have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
The first one is, do we use knighting in this deck as well?
You can use knighting. Shall we knight him? Romantic. Let's like knight her. Cross. Blocked.
And the other question, Meadow missed, I did miss it, but it was to do with the filter card. Now, does that set the tone for the whole reading?
Yes.
Now, Meadow missed, if I am wrong in the way I've said the message, can you please put up the question again? Thank you.
Yeah. So the first card is the filter. So this is telling us it's about their love life. The filter influences everything else.
I had a question. The fact that ring is in the house of the cross, that means the ring, the commitment is either on hold or it's been stopped? Do you read it that way?
Yeah, it's a burden. The ring isn't happy in that position. So for her, it shows that a relationship with him isn't easy. It's a burden.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, is there any questions on the scope?
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't look like
Well, we
there's
can
any.
finish that there, and we're going to do some more lessons as well.
Is there a question for this spread, or just use the filter card? Oh, sorry, Madam Miss. We did have a question. The question was based on Justin Bieber and Selena
Gomez's love life together.
if they were together, and yeah.
We think that they're friends. We think that they're interested in each other, but we don't think they're together, and that we don't think it's going to work in a serious way.
If they were to be together.
But I think they have a bond. There is definitely a genuine bond here, but I don't think it's going to lead to anything serious. I think they had their chance, and that was it.
I'm not sure if we will do gypsy cards, but gypsy witch cards. Sorry, but we will. I will. He knows about it. Paris, when are we doing gypsy witch?
We'll do them soon, but not today, because today we're going to do Lenono.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Sorry, Indigo. It's coming. It's coming. Be patient. All right, guys, if there's no more questions, that will be a wrap. Is there anything else you want to say?
I just want to say that this deck has now been added to my shopping cart. It's under the Gypsy Witch label. So if you go to my shopping cart at the Fortune Teller, www.thefortuneteller.com.au, and go to shop and go to Gypsy Witch, you'll find it in there.
We love Lenono. It's very
We're
similar to
We're going to do Lenono soon. We're going to do it right now, in fact. Okay?
All right, no worries. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.